So these countertops are concrete countertops, and I've never done concrete countertops before, and nonetheless I am happy with how they turned out. It did end up saving me probably about $2,000 or $3,000 in countertop expenses. So the interesting thing about these is we made some forms just right here on the floor and poured this special kind of concrete that you need to get. I had to special order this out of California. And then with those forms, you just let it sit and dry for a few days, take off the forms, and then it's ready to go. We did not have enough concrete. So if you can see here, we have the waterfall edge. I didn't have enough concrete to finish off the waterfall edge on this side. And this was so heavy that I went down to Home Depot and picked up, I think I picked up 6 Amigos, and it took all of them to lift this up, flip it over, and set it on top of here. Same thing goes for this. This was super heavy as well. And then I have a third piece here for the concrete countertop. So cabinets, we decided just to use a simple shaker style cabinet. Nothing too special about them. But I think they turned out looking pretty good. I think if you close them, they've got that no jam your finger close. Same on the drawers as well. We got the faucet from Home Depot. Most of the stuff we got out of here from Home Depot. Kitchen was built around this fridge, at least when it comes to the cabinets. I got this fridge from the Aria or the Cosmopolitan Hotel. They were remodeling and they got rid of all their fridges, and so I think I got this for like $100, and it's a nice Sub-Zero fridge. And I think it just looks so good built into the cabinets, and the wood coloring works well with the beam and other aspects of the kitchen that I thought it just tied in really nice. Floor tile. I bought most of the floor tile off of OfferUp, Craigslist, and then I was missing some, so I went and bought the rest from Home Depot. So I got the floor pretty cheap. The flooring, this is actual original oak flooring. I love the floor, especially in certain places where there's a lot of character to it. I rented a floor sander from Home Depot for 4 days and just went to town on this floor. This back door here, I love how this turned out. This is another great find off of OfferUp. This is actually made here custom in Las Vegas by a company called Panda Doors and Windows. And this same door costs new $8,000, and I got it for $400. The accordion's all the way open. You have this big open space to the backyard. I think it turned out great. I think it's a great focal point for the house. So this house originally had a wall that continued from that end wall there all the way to the corner of this tile here. And there was a little entryway here to the kitchen, but it felt really closed off. And there was also a little bit of a wall here, and here was still a walkway into the kitchen here. We decided to get rid of the walls and to open the space up a ton, and now it just looks so much more open, much more roomier. But in order to do that, we had to install this huge beam. Completely redid all the drywall. My daughter, she got an industrial sprayer. She painted this house. She did a fantastic job. Saved me a lot of money there too. Bedrooms, same as the rest of the house. We redid everything. Added new blinds. I don't know if you've ever seen these before with these blinds. This is new to me. When I went to go buy these, I was shocked because I never even heard of this before. But they don't make blinds now with the pull string. All you have to do is just lift it, and it stays in place. Pull it down and you're all done. There used to be a window along this wall here. And we decided to close it off. We just thought there was too much window space. Normally I love window space and I want to have as much light coming in. But I didn't want to have traffic and people from the street being able to look into these bedrooms. So I closed that window off. And also, this window was the same width, but it used to come down to about right here. And again, I just wanted to have more privacy. I didn't want people necessarily being able to look into the house and, from the street and see what was going on. Bathroom, I got the mirror off of Craigslist, paid I think 20 or 30 bucks. This cabinet wasn't custom made. We actually got this from Home Depot as well. Turned out really nice. When we first got this house, there was a bathtub actually right here, and then the sink was over here. But we just thought that was kind of funky and should have been reversed. So we ended up redoing the plumbing, moving the sink over to that side, shower over to this side. Another thing I found off of Craigslist was I bought some tempered glass from somebody that was remodeling their house, and I was going to use that glass to be a glass wall for the shower. It was too big, and I knew it was going to be too big, but I thought, well, I'll just cut it. Well, little did I know that you cannot cut tempered glass. Apparently it just breaks right away. And toilet was here in this area, so we didn't have to relocate that. Brand new window, same size window, didn't change anything there, but we added all this great slate to the walls, all wrapped it all the way around here. This was closeout I bought from a guy from a tile place, and they had a pallet of it and they just needed to get rid of it, so they sold it to me super cheap. You can find a lot of great deals. Is it always worth the time? Maybe not, but those deals add up, and you could save probably, on this house I saved about $5,000 just by shopping around and getting things used off of Craigslist. Last bedroom here. Got these ceiling fans very cheap from Home Depot as well. We used to have another window on this back wall here, but we thought, since we took the window out of that front room, might as well just take it out of this room as well, make them look the same across the board. Doors, we wanted to keep the lines clean and straight, so you see all across the house we've got these right angles, straight angles, even on the closet doors here. All's matching, and same goes for the front door. And you'll see on the front of the house also the lines in the stucco. All in all, this was a pretty good flip. It took me a whole lot longer than I anticipated. I bought this house in December 2019. It took me about 9 months to completely finish it. But this house was pretty challenging. We had to rip it down completely to the studs, which is a lot of work, but I'm super happy about it. I think it turned out great. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed seeing where it came from and the progress that we've made on it and where it is today. Thank you guys.